What's up guys, it's Dragonfire here, just coming at you guys with a video. Bear with me, this might take a while because this is a very debated topic in the MK community. It's about banning Jacqui Briggs. If you guys have not heard of late, if you're part of the MK community, I'm sure you have heard of it. And basically in this video we'll be breaking down why people want Jacqui Briggs banned. In my opinion, if she stays the way she is, she should definitely be banned. Just due to her pressure, her absurd, ridiculous, just totally disregards neutral in this game, which is basically what the game's supposed to be about. You know, footsies and pokes and all that sort of stuff. And well, if she gets nerfed in the future, courtesy of the people that play Mortal Kombat 11 on the PC, we know there's a patch coming soon. And to be honest, that patch can't come any sooner, because if the patch doesn't come soon enough, then this character should be banned. However, if the patch does come out with some nerfs for this character, then that will be great. Now, the problem with this character is that she is the only character in this game that says F you to neutral. That's basically what she does, especially in her third variation. But today we're going to be talking about part 1, which is her first variation. So Jacqui Briggs is basically a pressure character, and if you guys don't know what pressure is, especially in MK11, if I just put my Liu Kang to block here, basically what she does is she staggers either forward 3 or forward 1, or she finishes a string, and basically she forces you to make a mistake, which is very easy, and we'll get into that in a little bit. And that's how pressure works. Pressure is basically feeding and forcing the opponent to deal with these attacks until you make a mistake. And eventually, once you make a mistake, they'll obviously get a full combo on you. That was terrible, guys. I literally did this like 5 minutes ago. I know why I'm dropping it. But anyway, she gets about 31% if she breaks through to you and you make a mistake. That's how she works. Further about Jacqui Briggs is she's an absolute monster. Now, do I think she is broken? I personally do not think she is broken, but to agree with MK Tom Brady, if you guys want to go check out his channel, you guys definitely can. He explains why this is so, and I'm just going to quickly reiterate what he said, and that is she bends the rules of MK11, where she doesn't totally play a different game compared to Cabal back in MK9. And you know, because some characters in MK9 just totally played a different game to other characters. And Jacqui does not do that. However, she is very close to playing a different game, which is basically like no regard for this sort of footsie stuff, you know, down 1s, down 3s, you know, back 4s, down 4s, sorry, and all that sort of stuff. And basically in her third variation, what she has is the bounce hop, but we'll get into that into our part 2 video, which will come maybe in the next coming days. And let's talk about some of her attack strings. So Jacqui Briggs has a back throw crushing blow and a back throw loop, which is basically just this, right? And you lose easy 30% just for basically trying to escape a throw because you pressed the wrong button, and now all of a sudden you've escaped a throw. So you've eaten a throw, right? Say a forward throw, and you've guessed wrong. You were going to take a back throw. Now you're automatically in a position where you have to guess if I'm gonna forward throw you, which still does 14% damage, or I could just back throw you and make you eat my crushing blow. On top of that, if I turn the crushing blows off, her back throw leaves you right here to enforce her 9-frame mid. And basically she gets to pressure and loop you over and over and over again. That's what she does. Her front throw spacing actually leaves her at perfect distance where you can dash, and you can literally whiff this. I don't care what anyone says about this move back 2-2. You can literally whiff this and people won't react to it. And then also when she throws you, she can just dash punch. And if she's at the right distance and you don't react, obviously you get a crushing blow. Let's say also if you block. So I throw Liu Kang here, and now I'm gonna do my dash punch. You guys see that? That is -7, which means I lose my turn, but I'm in your face already again. And I can do the same thing with back 2-2 if I really wanted to. Say the opponent's just staying right here, trying to basically play the game neutral with you, and you just go back 2-2, which is also -7. Where she can totally stop that right there, just like that, or she can just do this, which is what most Jacqui players do. Back 2-2, dash punch. And she's in your face, she's lost her turn, but she's in your face again. And as soon as you give up her turn, as she guesses right against your pressure, she starts this all over again. All this sort of stuff. And now let's get into some of the attack strings. Now, talking about attack strings, I'm sure if most of you guys play MK11 that you know these moves very well. Forward 1-2 and forward 3-1. They are the bane of everyone's existence. I don't care if you're a Jacqui player or not. It's literally the bane of everyone's existence. Why is it so annoying? Well, forward 1, if you stagger, is only -2. And I know they're talking about banning her from tournaments, but if you try and react to a move that's -2 online and is not very clear in the animation, she can literally stagger this for days. And you literally have to guess to take your turn back. On top of that, if you think she's just going to stagger this over and over again, she can just do forward 1-2 into a full combo. You eat basically, I'm pretty sure it's 20%. I may be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. Also, if she does forward 1-2, she's only -4. And she can also be risky if she wants to and go forward 1-2 into hyper, I'm pretty sure it's hyper knee, or what's it called? Grease kick. She can also do this into grease kick if you think you're going to take your turn back straight after forward 1-2, which is absurd. And also, let's talk about forward 3. Forward 3 is also -2, which I guarantee you no human can react to this. You have to guess for your life. Whether it's online or offline, you literally have to guess whether she staggers it or she finishes the string. As you saw there, forward 3 is -2, forward 3-1 is also -2. So again, you have to guess for your life. And if you think she's just going to stop at forward 3-1, she can also do this, forward 3-1-4, which is -6. She totally gives up her turn. But if she catches you trying to take your turn back straight after forward 3-1, she can totally do that and catch you and just get a tiny bit of damage, and then she'll put you at about this distance right here, and then you're in dash punch range and she's in your face again. Now, let's talk about these ridiculous cancels in variation 1, which is totally absurd. So forward 3-1 has a cancel, has a meterless cancel, should I say. And that's by literally pressing L2, the easiest cancel ever, where she can throw you. Sorry, let's check out what the cancel is. It's -2 also. So you have to react to, on top of everything else, whether she's going to cancel it or not, whether she's going to finish the string, whether she's going to stagger the string. She is going to make you guess for your life. Also, after this cancel, she can also throw you, which is what I showed you guys before. I could also do a back throw to literally make you deal with my pressure all over again. Or I can do a cancel into another 9-frame mid. And if you try and take your turn back and you're too slow during that cancel window, and I hit you with my 9-frame mid again, guess what? You're eating a 31 to 32% combo. Yes, you literally died for guessing wrong. And in my opinion, this is just as bad as Summoner Quan Chi from MKX. Even though he used 50-50s, she, in MKX, sorry, in MK11, Jacqui Briggs literally does this to you, except instead of 50-50s, she makes you guess with her pressure. Then there is there's her standing 1, which is -2. This is ridiculous. A 7-frame jab that's -2. Also remember that female hitboxers have a different hitbox in this game, so she can abuse the hell out of this. And basically Liu Kang can't, because this whiffs on so many characters. Liu Kang has so many issues that need to be fixed, but that's time for a different video. And then her standing 2, which is +1. This is absurd. I'm pretty sure Cetrion has the same move as this, a standing 2 that is plus. Because if they stagger this, they can make you eat your 9-frame mid all over again. And then on top of that, you can do 2-2, which is -6, right? And you can see there's a clear animation on where she hits you the second time. She literally lunges forward, basically with her shoulder, and you can see that coming. But in this variation, she can cancel it and make you guess again. So now you can't take your turn back, or you can, but you've got to guess. And the cancel is 0 on block. 0 on block, which means each neutral you have to take your turn back right then and there if she cancels it. Then again, if she does just 2-2 cancel, she can make you eat this 9-frame mid again. And then she can obviously cancel that and, you know, do all the stuff we literally just talked about. And then her 2-2-4. She can also finish the string just for lols. If she thinks, like, she's been staggering this move, right? And then she thinks you're going to take your turn back. No, I'm going to finish the string. Then there is also 1-1. See that? That's +2. +2 standing jab. How ridiculous is this? Liu Kang had a 1-2 jab that was +3, I'm pretty sure. And that whiffs on nearly every single character. I swear it whiffs so many times. Jacqui Briggs doesn't have this problem. Her 1-1 doesn't miss and is +2. And see that? The second attack is a mid. A mid, guys. And Liu Kang's are both highs. So how is this fair? This character is ridiculously unfair against the rest of the cast. Then if she thinks you're going to take your turn back, she can also do 1-1-2, which is a 2 hitting string, or when you press triangle, or so I say 2, which is -4. I mean, it's not bad, you can see it coming. You can totally react to that, in my opinion. But then she can also cancel this. See that? You guessed wrong again. She can finish the string She can also cancel it into a back throw to make you deal with all of her BS all over again. Eat this 9 frame mid, 11 frame mid, and my jabs, which I can cancel nearly every single one, except for forward 1-2. And this 1-1-2 cancel is only -1 on top of all that. Then she has back 3-4, which gives her plus frames, and if you guys don't know, has a big gap in between the first and the second hit. So if I get Jacqui Briggs to do this, whoops, I'm playing the wrong character. I totally did the wrong thing, sorry guys. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I am literally spazzing out right now. Oh my god, didn't I say it was forward 3-4? What is wrong with me, guys? I apologize for that. So she does this, right? You can totally jab in between, which is fine. I think any plus string in the game should either have a flawless block gap or a punish gap. Preferably a flawless block because it requires more execution and skill, but that's totally debatable. Let's talk about her 3-3, standing 3-3. Let me take back Jacqui. This move here, this is -3, and you can clearly see when the animation ends. The only problem, like if Jacqui were ever to get a buff, I'd buff this move, because her 3 is got ridiculous range. Even if she tries to punish someone, usually the first hit whips. So I would totally have that, you know, I would totally fix that if I could. And then again, she'd make you eat this back 2-2 just for lols, which is 18 frames, but let's be honest, from here you are not reacting to your 18 frames, especially online. And she also has this sweep, which is back 4, right? It's -9, punishable, which is fine, as every sweep should be. But she also can cancel this. See that? She doesn't even go down for the second hit. She does there, but if you cancel it, she just basically taps you on your knee and then stands up in time for a 7 frame mid. If you try and take your turn back and you're too slow, she might hit you with a 1-1-2-2 into this, and a whole 30% combo all over again. Now, this cancel pressure in variation 1 is absolutely ridiculous. I know it's called first round KO. I just don't change the name sometimes. And her staggers are just ridiculous. Her throws are ridiculous. I'll be honest. Her forward throw isn't that bad, but the crushing blow requirements for her dash punch is absolutely absurd. It's like, why do Kitana and Liu Kang not have the same crushing blow requirements then? It just doesn't make sense to me. So literally, you're about here, she hits you, and you don't react, because who's reacting to this dash punch, to be honest? This is so quick. She hits you, literally, from about here, and you're gonna eat this crushing blow. Liu Kang has a similar crushing blow, except he has to be a lot further away. Where is he? He has to be a lot further away because his flying kick's max range is about here. Right? And his requirement is he has to catch you whiffing a move at full screen. Basically full screen, because this is full screen. This is where the flying kick range is. Or he has to hit an air fireball, and then has to hit you directly straight after that with a flying kick. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? When Jacqui Briggs can simply just stand here and dash punch her way in. To be honest, I don't understand why it's -7 either. Just make it like Liu Kang's. Look, -20. Make her dash punch -20. Because you can't react to it anyway. It is absolutely absurd. Now, quick tip for Liu Kang players, if you don't already know, you can actually hit this short hop fireball on standing opponents. I'm totally failing that right there. But if you hit them with that and then follow it up with a flying dragon kick, you can also get the crushing blow. That's just a handy tip for you guys. Now, Jacqui Briggs, let's just get back to this. She has the craziest throw mix-up in this game. It's just absurd. Absurd. Her staggers, her damage is decent. I'm not gonna say it's overwhelming, but it's decent, especially in this variation. Variation 3 is a whole different story, that's for sure. And lethal clinch. To be honest, I would never change lethal clinch. I actually like this move. This move isn't bad. So basically what she does, she ends her combos with it. Oh my god, yes. I promise guys, I don't suck. And basically what she gets you into lethal clinch and basically does 4-4, and then if she wants to keep you in front of her, she'll do 3. Or if she's in the corner, she'll do 4, 4 and 2. Right. And the crushing blow requirements aren't bad for this. All you have to do is hit the other ones, and then you have to do 1, which isn't bad. I actually like that. Crushing blows that you have to load up, I actually don't mind. It actually requires skill on the player's half, so that's fine. And then there's also what makes Jacqui Briggs good is her wake up 2 and wake up 3 are amazing, unlike some other characters. So let's just put Liu Kang. Yep. I know not people normally. Guys, forgive me real quick. I just quickly made a mistake. I started talking about Jacqui Briggs is up 2 and up 3 a bit too early, and you'll notice that the video might be a bit choppy because I'm putting this instead. So carrying on, we have also her throw escapes in variation 1, which is godlike. I actually can't do them because I don't know how to put the computer to throw me forwards or backwards. But basically what happens is she throws you, sorry, not she, Liu Kang will throw me, or the opponent will throw me, and I'll escape, and let's say I take it right for a forward throw, right, and I press triangle, and then immediately I'll have to amplify it so I can get the amplified version, so you know, a bit more damage. And if you do a specific if you break throws in a specific way, you can actually get crushing blows, which I'll quickly show you guys. See, triggers after leg break is performed. Arm break has to be performed this match, so that requires skill. I wouldn't change that about first variation Jacqui Briggs either. I think that is actually awesome to have that sort of stuff in the game. And let's actually talk about her wake up 2 and 3. So, or her flawless block attacks, as some people put them. I know most people don't flawless block this string of Liu Kang's, but it is an easy flawless block. It is an easy way to explain the flawless block. And see, she gets about 30% for basically doing a flawless block punish, and for no extra resource or meter she can easily do about 28%, which is a bit absurd. And if you do the back option, it does a little bit less. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I know pros can do 3 4s, but I don't know, I just can't do it for some reason. And Yeah, her up 2 and up 3 are amazing. Her up 3 just totally is really good. Her up 2 is one of the best, I reckon, up 2s in the game, just because of her hit region and the way she hits you. That way she can totally get you into a full combo, and God forbid she actually does, let's just say, for instance, I have my crushing blow loaded from before, right? Why did I even do that? I know this isn't an optimal combo, but it is what I know. So she basically hits you for 48% for flawless blocking you. I don't know any other character that can do that. That is crazy. Once again, guys, I will make a video in the future, like in the next coming days, of Variation 3, which is exactly what people want nerfed. However, my opinion is she should get nerfed. If, like, just make this, sorry, just put him on block. Forward 1, make that -4. Why not? Liu Kang has so many -4, -5, -6 strings, and he's still top tier, so why not give it a Jacqui? And Liu Kang players make it work. I know some Liu Kang players are amazing at making it work somehow, because they just somehow take their turn back. You know, -4, -5, make that. Actually, you know what, -4 isn't bad. I don't mind that. They can stay -4. This -3, -4, come on guys. Netherrealm, come on. What is this -2? Nobody can react to this. And come on, -4 for this as well. I think all the options should be safe because she is a pressure character, but making them -2 is just too much. This needs to go. That's the main problem with Jacqui, is her strings. And Variation 3, she can just totally abuse them, which you guys see in the next video. And if she isn't nerfed, well, yeah, ban her. In my opinion, not just from tournaments, but from online play. I know so many people are sick of versing this character online. I know there's not many players, but as soon as honestly, as soon as I see this, oh my god, my heart just stops. My opponent literally does this.
Jacqui Briggs.
I just feel like putting down the controller, guys. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, why even play against this character? You know what I mean? I'm sure some of you guys do for sure. And if she isn't banned and she's still just as unfair as she is now in like 4 or 5 months, well, in NRS games beforehand, they have made, well, in previous NRS games, they have had broken characters to balance out with that. They've had more broken characters. Remember, Jacqui Briggs is not broken. She is not broken. She plays MK11. She just plays it super well. I would just say, if they're gonna do that, just make other characters as unfair as she is. Like, literally just do that. Like, make Liu Kang's, just for instance, you don't have to, it doesn't specifically have to be Liu Kang, but make this string -2 on block. Oh, -1, make it even more absurd. Make this MK9, make it neutral on block or something, you know. This is -2. Could you imagine this string being -2? You could never take your turn back against it. This string probably will still have the same gap. They'll never get rid of that. That's fine. That's fair. Imagine his 1-2 being like +6. You know, compared to Jacqui's plus frame. So, what was hers? I'm pretty sure it was +4. Yeah, +4. Make 1, 2, +4. Not even just Liu Kang. Like I said, it doesn't have to be Liu Kang. It could be Shao Kahn. It could be Raiden. It could be Kano. Jeez, I'd like to see Kano be top tier in a game for once. That'd be nice. And yeah, that's basically what I think. If, to sum it up, if she should be nerfed in her strings quite a lot. And I'll go over some nerfs that I think would make the character a bit more fair in Variation 3 in the next video. And if she isn't nerfed, ban her, and if she stays the same and they don't ban her, well, make other characters just as unfair as she is. That's the bottom line. You can either have a fair game or a super unfair game like MKX and MK9 were. MKX wasn't too bad, the balance was okay in that game, and MK11 has improved on that a lot. MK11 is, I have to say, the most balanced fighting game I have ever played. You can literally pick any character on the roster that you want to play and you have a chance of winning. This game rewards you on your skill level because not many characters can carry you. Some characters can, but not many. Like Kano carries the matches, right? Down one, down one. Abuse that, because that's literally like his only best move, down one. His back one is good. Yeah, just for an example, guys. So yeah, this is my thoughts on Jacqui Briggs. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys do, please like, comment and subscribe. If you're a Jacqui main, tell me why she should not be nerfed. You know, make me see your side. Because I'm definitely not a Jacqui Briggs player, that's for sure. To be honest, I'm pretty sure me and 90% of the MK community didn't even want her in this game, but they put her in the game anyway. And yeah, what can I say? It's just absurd, this character. Anyways, that's been Dragon's Fire. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next video.